Good morning, PHS, and welcome back to Happening on the Hill. I'm Owen.
And I'm Maria with your morning announcements.
For our weather today, it will be mostly sunny with very cold temperatures. We have a high of 50 and a low of 34, and we're also under a freeze warning.
Being under this freeze warning, we need to get our sweaters to get bundled up in this very weird weather that we have today because we can't really decide if we should stay cold or hot. But anywho, our lunch for today will be barbecue sandwich, pork, and potato salad, baked beans, and garden salad with fruit.
That sounds absolutely delicious. Pelham United will be hosting a pickleball tournament open to PHS students and PCS teachers on April 26th. To sign up, scan any of our posters and fill out a Google form. The tournament fee is $30.
Make sure to come and show out y'all's pickleball skills. But anywho, Spanish Honor Society will be having a huge bake sale today and Friday after school. Make sure y'all bring y'all's money so I can get y'all's wonderful, delicious snacks. And seniors, if you're participating in field day, report to the stadium at 8:15. You will sit with your team in the home bleachers and attendance will be taken at 8:30 sharp. Please check the weather and dress accordingly. Everybody should bring their individual water bottles and drinks will be provided, and lunch would only be provided for. We should end the competition between 12:30 and 1.
If you're prime LeBron James like my boy Dylan Hammett, then make sure to attend basketball evaluations April 21st through 25th. See Coach D or Coach Gilmer if you have any questions.
And speaking of sports, JV soccer played against Chelsea and we won 2-0. Congrats to our Panthers.
Speaking of Chelsea, aren't they playing? Aren't boys and girls varsity playing today?
Oh, yes, they are. They will be playing away against Chelsea. The girls will be playing at 5:30 and the boys will play at 7:30. Wish them all the best of luck.
Our baseball team sadly lost 4-0 last night against Helena. However, they get a redemption shot tonight because they play Helena again at Helena at 6:30. Our softball team also plays today at home at 4:30 against Briarwood. Sadly, they lost 12-1 against Chelsea last night, but make sure to come out and support our Panthers.
It is all right for our Panthers, but March Madness is a really big deal in the basketball world and around the country. Here is Dylan Hammett, Blake Stevenson with our fellow peer major upsets.
We asking y'all what's y'all biggest March Madness upsets. Let's see what y'all got.
I'm here with the one and only JP Foster, and let's hear your biggest March Madness upsets.
I don't know about biggest, but Donovan Dent, you can go on and call that boy Walter White because he's been cooking in New Mexico all season long, 20 points a game. I like New Mexico to make a nice little run. Alabama State, Auburn.
You got Alabama State beating Auburn 16-1.
Yes.
My biggest upset is round 2, Mississippi State beating Duke.
That's blasphemous. Blasphemous.
Montana, they finna beat Wisconsin 14 over a 3 seed. Wisconsin's overrated.
All right, Panthers, we're here with KO. And KO, what is your biggest March Madness upset?
I got Louisville beating Auburn in the second round in Lexington, Kentucky. Louisville's backyard. They're my second favorite team. I got family up there, led by Chucky Hepburn, one of the best point guards in the country. I got Louisville beating Auburn.
All right, Panthers, we're here with Mr. V. And Mr. V, what's your biggest March Madness upset take?
I've got Louisville, an 8 seed, taking out Auburn in round 2.
You're the second person that said that now. What do you think has provoked you to say this?
I just think Louisville has been slept on this year. They're number 2 in the ACC, and I feel like they've got a pretty good resume this year so far.
All right, appreciate it.
I'm here with Cameron. Can you tell me what your biggest upset is?
Yeah, probably UNC to the Sweet 16.
Okay. Why is everybody saying that?
I don't know. Actually, it's probably going to be Florida beats Auburn, even though they're number 1 seed and Auburn's number 2 seed. But I just want.
Aren't you an Auburn fan?
Yeah, but I want Florida to win the whole thing because everybody is going to think that Auburn's going to win the whole thing. Everybody's going to think that Auburn's going to win the whole thing, but actually.
Terrible Auburn fans, like usual. Terrible.
In reality, it's going to be Florida that wins.
No.
That's it for March Madness upset takes. We'll see y'all next time.
And for the question of the week, what are you going to be doing for spring break, Owen?
I'm just going to be working and sleeping. What about you, Marie?
I'm going to spend time with family and friends. And if y'all didn't know, the fair is going to start tomorrow, so I'm going to be also going to the fair. I mean, next week, guys. My bad.
Well, that's all we have for you guys today. I'm Owen.
And I'm Marie.
Have a great day.